he came to fulfill.
We agree.
I've been saying this from the start.
Okay, so he fulfilled the sacrifice. But all the rest of the law still stand.
He never did. Of course they're going to stand. They always stand.
Right.
He tried to show you an easier way to do it.
Okay, yours ain't your husband. Y'all ain't never signed no covenant and came into marriage. What y'all doing is fornication. He already know that. Wait a minute. Hell no. Utterly refused, read, to give her unto him, but they already had sex. So is that law? It's not marriage then. It's not marriage already. It has to be a covenant between the father, the man, the woman, and it has to be signed paper. I'm going to show you that in the Bible. Sacrifice of the law. That's what it's talking. That's the context of for the law right there. If read the verse, read it again. For the law having a shadow of good things to come, and not the very image of the things. Good things to come would be who? Or what? The law having a shadow.
The law is a shadow of good things to come.
What was that good thing was to come? Do you understand what that means?
That's how you understand.
Yeah, no. I want you to give me an answer.
The law is the shadow of good things to come.
Okay. Now, what was the good thing that was to come?
Let me ask this.
I'm asking you a specific question, DJ. I'm trying to help you walk through.
You're asking me a question that you want me to answer the way you want me to.
No, specifically.
If I'm wrong, let me be wrong. Let me answer it though.
Okay, go ahead.
You can correct me.
Go ahead.
The law is the shadow of good things to come, which means if the law is followed, it's the shadow of good things that's gonna come after that.
False. That's not right. I'm finna show you. Watch this. DJ, just listen to the Bible, okay? I'm telling you it's wrong, but I'm finna prove it with the Bible. I want to give you the right understanding. That's why I'm trying to be patient with you, bro. Read. The image of things can never, with those sacrifices which they offer year by year, continually make the comers thereunto perfect. Read. For then would they not have ceased to be offered. So if sacrifices made the people perfect, the sacrifices wouldn't have stopped to be offered. That's what he's saying. If they did, truly, if bulls and goats make you perfect, you can still be doing it right now. But they stopped. So, all right, we agree. Read. Just making sure you follow me, that's all. Because that the worshipers once purged should have no more conscience of sin. So he said now, for you, if you went off and committed adultery and murder or whatever these sins, whatever type of sin, broke the Sabbath, if you could just slaughter a ram or a bull or a goat, should you just forget about what you did?
No, that's what I told you.
Right.
I said that though.
Okay.
Can't go to Israel. That's what the scapegoat is. You're trying to place the blame on something else.
All right. So
they see that goat out there as if they did something.
I'm agreeing with you.
God was like,
hold on, now slow down. You moving too fast now.
So these sacrifices mean nothing to me.
Hey,
I don't smell in your assemblies. I don't have your peace.
DJ, listen to me. I agree with you. So now, follow me where we going in Hebrew. Hey, follow where we going. No, I'm saying follow where we going. I know exactly what you scapegoat. That's Leviticus 16.
I'm speaking the word. Why you ain't accepting that?
I just told you I agree with what you just said, but I'm giving you the full understanding. So just follow me. Don't follow me. It is. DJ, listen. Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 3. But in those sacrifices, there's a remembrance again made of sins every year. For it is not possible that the blood of bulls and of goats should take away sins. That's true, right? Read. Wherefore, when he cometh into the world, wherefore when what? He cometh. Wherefore when he cometh, who cometh? Right, read. Wherefore, when he cometh into the world, he saith, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not, but a body hast thou prepared me. But a body hast thou prepared for me. So that body had to be crucified in the place of what? Those bulls, goats, and rams. That's why he had to be killed. It had nothing to do with the Romans. God just used the Romans to do it.
I know, I'm just telling you. You asked me what happened, I'm telling you. That's still what happened. Even if you use them, that's still what took place, right?
Yeah, so my point is, the reason for the crucifixion was to take the place of the animal sacrifices.
Let me tell you something.
Right. Can we agree with that, right?
Of course. All
right. So let's read on so you can get this on. Because one thing is fast, is going over your understanding. I'm finna get there. Read on. Verse 6. And burnt offerings and sacrifices for sin, that has no pleasure. Then I said, lo, I come, and the volume of the book. All those things were written about him. All those sacrifices symbolized him. Read. It is written of offerings, and offerings for sin thou wouldest not. Verse 12. So now that's why the sacrifices for sin, the burnt offering, all the things we don't do no more because Christ did that sacrifice. We agree. We agree.
I've been saying this from the start.
Okay. So he fulfilled the sacrifice, but all the rest of the law still stand.
He never did. Of course they're gonna stand. They always stand.
Right.
He tried to show you an easier way to do it.
Okay.
Which is why he showed you by example. And he told you no, let me finish. Christ.
You said this a lot of times. I listened to you say that before you go into the greatest two law. And I read. DJ. I'm just asking you. So I don't want to keep going in circles. So we read it earlier, right? I agreed with you on that.
Christ came to fulfill, right? That's correct.
So he fulfilled the sacrificial law.
Read
verse 12. Verse 12. But this man, after he had offered one sacrifice for sins forever, sat down on the right hand of God from henceforth, expecting till his enemies be made his footstool. So he himself was that one sacrifice. Now, so that's why the sacrificial law don't stand no more. So he fulfilled that. He fulfilled the sacrificial law, but now the rest of the laws and all the rest of the prophecies in the Bible, have they come to pass? If every prophecy in the Bible come to pass?
Everything is still playing out.
Okay, because it said until heaven and earth pass, not one jot, one tittle shall pass from the law. So all the commandments still stand. All the commandments that Christ kept still stand, right?
Of course.
Okay, so we read earlier about fringes. Christ had fringes. He wore fringes, and he's our example. So we should follow his steps. When we read Leviticus 21:5 about a man should have a beard and shouldn't shave it, right? That's a law that Christ kept because he did no sin, right? Can we say, because Christ kept all the commandments, all of them. Well, Christ was circumcised on the 8th day, all of it. Look, Christ kept the Sabbath,
Did it
right?
tell you that Christ was circumcised?
Christ kept it. He said he was made under the law.
Did it tell you that he was made under the law because he wasn't conceived in no sin and iniquity?
Under the law.
He was a pure person.
So listen.
Neither parent had engaged in any worldly activity.
Listen.
She was a virgin when she was taken by Joseph.
Oh, wait a minute.
She was a virgin when she was taken by Joseph.
Let me show you something. We can go into that.
Clean. I ain't talking about she did it without,
They had sexual.
You can be clean. That's how I meet a woman right now. That's a virgin, right?
You married her.
Not coming to her, not marry her.
You gotta marry her.
Yeah, the joining, becoming one flesh is the marriage.
No, it's not.
The woman at the well of Christ explained that she had 5 husbands already, right? She had 5 husbands prior to him meeting her.
And the woman, and he said the husband, the one you got now ain't your husband. That mean the one she was sleeping with at the point wasn't her husband. Why? Because she had not been married.
Because she said it. No, he said that's what you say. But I'm here to tell you, you had 5 prior, and the one you with now, you say it's not yours, but he is.
He said, but that is not yours.
No, because that's
what
she
said.
Read it.
Read John 4. Read. Hold on, I'm going to show you something. But no, I don't want her. We ain't going to go to John 4 right now. I want to skip off the top.
That is marriage. That's how he explained it to him.
Give me
Toby. You join with
Give me Toby. So I want to show you marriage.
What is fornication?
No. You know what? I'm finna show you exactly. Give me
sexual
Exodus
contact
22 and 16.
without marital commitment.
Listen.
Is fornication.
Right. So listen. I'm finna show you the law. I'm finna show you the law. Okay. Finna show you the law. That means these are the laws that Christ kept. Now watch this. Read. Exodus chapter 22 and verse 16. And if a man entice a maid, so if a man entices a woman, see a woman and entice her, right? That is not betrothed. It ain't betrothed to promise to be married. And lie with her. He lie down with her. What? He shall surely endow her to be his wife. After he lay down with her, if he keep the law, he got to marry her. Yes. But watch this. If her father utterly refused, now her father can say, wait a minute, hell no. Utterly refused, read, to give her unto him, but they already had sex. So is that law? It's not marriage then. It's not marriage already. It has to be a covenant between the father, the man, the woman, and it has to be signed paper. I'm going to show you that in the Bible. Can I show you?
Read the woman at the well. Just read that for me.
No.
Read the woman at the well.
Well, and you'll
see.
No,
Christ explained it all.
Look, DJ, I'm going to read it, but I want you to understand this first. It said they had sex, but her father could utterly refuse to give him to her. That's fornication now. You already fornicated with my daughter before you got the institution of marriage. So the father can say.
They also stone people. Look, change it too.
So the father, because that's part of sacrificial law. That's part of the judgment. You want to understand something real quick? Let's go to Colossians 2.
Can we get the verse where Christ at the well? I'll just read.
Oh, okay. Get John 4:9. Go get John 4:9. John 4.
What is becoming one flesh mean?
John chapter 4 and verse 9. This says the woman of Samaria unto him, how is it that thou, being a Jew, askest drink of me, which am a woman of Samaria? For the Jews have no dealings with the Samaritans. Jesus answers and said unto her, if thou knowest the gift of God, and who
Go down to John 4 and 16. You read John. No, you better read the book. You got John 4 and 16.
Book of John chapter 4 and verse 16.
Same time, right?
Jesus said unto her, go, call thy husband, and come hither. The woman answering said, I have no husband. Jesus said unto her, thou hast well said.
He said, look, she said, I have no husband. What did Christ say? He said, thou hast well said, meaning you ain't lying, woman. You don't got no husband. Thou hast well said.
He said you're not lying. He said that's what you said.
Thou hast well said. Watch it. Well, we're going to read.
Thou hast well said, I have no husband, for thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thy husband.
What did he just say to her? No. Bro, don't do that. Listen, hold on. Go back to what he just read 4 and 16 again. DJ, I need you to really, if you I know you feel like you want to serve God, you want to, bro, you got to believe what the Bible just said. He said, read it from the top again, 4 and 16.
Book of John chapter 4 verse 16. Jesus said unto her, go, call thy husband, and come hither. The woman answered and said, I have no husband.
The woman said, I have no husband. What did he say to her?
Jesus said to her, thou hast well said.
Thou hast well said, woman. You have no husband.
I have no husband, for thou hast had 5 husbands.
In the past, you didn't have 5 husbands. That means you'd have been married, put away, married, put away, married, put away, married, put away, to 5 different men.
So she forgot? So she must have forgot. She couldn't remember not one of those?
No, bro. Listen to what she just. No, DJ. No, that is not at all. DJ, I don't know what you're saying right now. You confusing yourself. He said in the past you have had 5 husbands. She said, I don't have a husband right now. And he said, you have well said you have no husband. Because shit, that means at the time, she ain't married. Now let's continue. Read it from the top again so we can go over what we did.
I'm where you at. Let's keep going. I got you.
For thou hast said, for thou hast had 5 husbands.
Thou hast had 5 husbands. She can't be married to 5 dudes at once. So, married, divorce, married, put away, read.
And he whom thou now hast,
and the dude that you're dealing with now, he whom thou now hast,
is not thy husband.
That means they was just fornicating together. Read.
In that sayest thou truly.
So that you said was true.
Not true. Now you see, like she's saying it in her own words. That's what he's saying.
He said, "In that sayest thou truly." That means what you just said was true. You have no husband.
Read it again.
Read it from the top again.
He's saying that's what you're saying, not what I'm saying.
No, he said what you just said was true. That you have no husband. Read it from the top again. Bro, I don't know how this is confusing to you.
Just read it.
Jesus said unto her, go, call thy husband, and come hither. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Jesus said unto her, thou hast well said, I have no husband, for thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thy husband.
Of Christ, no, he said the one you got now, the one you're dealing with now.
The one you're dealing with now, you're saying it's not your husband.
No, he said the one you have right now ain't your husband. He didn't say you said, he said ain't your husband. And what you just said, like, read on.
In that sayest thou true.
In that sayest thou true.
Thou sayest.
It's true.
Like how you say thou sayest.
He said, no, he said it's true.
It's true. That's how they word it.
No, he said it's true.
Like he's not.
Bro, I'm not dealing with you, bro. I can't deal with you. You can't understand that simple thing. That's English, bro. He just said, what you just said was true. That she ain't had no husband.
Okay.
You had 5 husbands. The one you dealing with now ain't your husband. Y'all fornicate. You said truly that she ain't had no husband.
But if she had 5 husbands prior, surely she would have remembered that she had 5 husbands.
He didn't say you forgot about that. He said I already know. He's letting her know that he know all your past. I know that you had 5 husbands.
Because like I said,
he don't know this woman.
She joined and not. Listen, you can't join somebody just walk away. Join and walk away.
No, at that point in time you could.
No, you can't.
At that point in time you could put them away. At that point in time you could write a bill of divorcement and put them away.
I'm telling you, if I go see
hold on, wait a minute, stop. Let me show you something.
I'm in sin.
No, stop.
I'm in sin.
Now you are, but listen, at that point in time, you can marry a woman and write her a bill of divorcement and put her away. Is that correct or wrong? Let's read out the Bible so you know. You know what I want?
I know that, but I'm saying.
No, I gotta read it on camera.
They also used to stone too.
Hold on, wait a minute. At that point in time, you could. That's why he said you had 5 stuff. She been given a bill of divorcement 5 times. He said now the one that you dealing with ain't yours, ain't your husband. Y'all ain't never signed no covenant and came into marriage. What y'all doing is fornication.
What is a nation?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong